Today we bring you 5 giant animals. Especially the last one. You absolutely won't expect it. Alces. It's not a deer in the usual sense. When you face it, it's like facing a wild beast in the early days. It is identified as a deer. Has the world's largest body and tallest height. Normally 2 to 2.6 meters long. Height from 1.6 to 2.4 meters. Taller than many buffaloes. The vast majority of their body weight falls around 700 kilograms. The heaviest alces can reach 1,000 kilograms. That is also 1 ton. Considered a species of giant deer. Regarding its name, it's purely because of its looks. The same height as a deer. 4 long legs are similar to deer. The shoulders are particularly high. Like the hump on a camel's back. That is why its food intake is very large. All day long they just indulge in food. It is necessary to eat up to 20 kilograms of plants. Because to adapt to the harsh cold environment, Alces also uses his height to improve his survival skills. Apart from the eyes, hearing and smell are both very sensitive, despite the containment height. But normally their movements are quite flexible. Can operate freely on a layer of snow 60 centimeters thick. Can travel at a speed of 55 kilometers per hour. One time can go continuously for several hours. It is also a high jumping deer, able to support his heavy body, to get food and leaves from above. In addition, the biggest feature of Alces is, it's a village golden beast that swims underwater. Hammerhead bat. The hammerhead bat is the largest species of bat in Africa. The wingspan of adults can range from 68.6 centimeters to 97 centimeters. Adult males can weigh up to 420 grams. Females can reach 235 grams. The male hammerhead bat has a very large head. Looks like a horse's face. Using developed vocal cords to resonate with the head. Let out a loud cry. The female's face is more like a fox. Of the known bat species. As the species with the most significant differences. Pictures of this species online. The vast majority of people care about its head. Like aliens. Actually from another angle look like this. Big, watery eyes, stupid nose. Luckily they're not carnivores. Usually eat fruit and bananas. Fruit juices like mango and guava. Humans have always had a strong curiosity. Especially large animals will often attract people's attention. Because they are often unique and very rare. Wait until you see giant animals like these. What will the first reaction be? Fleming giant rabbit. As a rabbit, everyone thinks it's small and cute. But there is a species of rabbit called the Fleming giant rabbit. Definitely different from the normal rabbits you know. This rabbit is native to Flanders in Belgium. At the beginning of the 16th century. This breed of rabbit is not common in Belgium. Normally their weight is 14 pounds. The big ones can reach more than 20 pounds. 1.3 meter length. Set the record for the longest rabbit in the world. When you see it, it would be like the experience of hugging a little monster. The Fleming giant rabbit is the largest of all rabbits. Because of its unique giant body shape, making it have many nicknames. Among them was a name called Gentle Giant. They can be house pets. It is also possible to raise livestock for meat and fur. Considered a universal rabbit. Coconut crabs. This giant crab likes to eat coconuts. Called coconut crab, it's the largest creature on this sandy land. It is also the largest terrestrial arthropod. It is very large and can be up to 1 meter long. Can weigh up to 6,000 grams. Coconut crabs live in the tropics. Atolls in the Pacific and Indian Oceans. Generally, crabs live in seclusion in spiral shells. So the body is soft and asymmetrical. Unlike hermit crabs, coconut crabs have come out of their shells and grown. The body is free to develop. It can be in places like sand or tree roots. Find or dig a burrow. Because of the fear of the sun, day and night are reversed. They rest during the day, going out for excursions and foraging at night. The average lifespan of coconut crabs is about 60 years. This is not a lifespan captured by humans. Because the current coconut crab become the delicacies of mankind. If you are lucky enough to taste it. The African snail is the largest snail. Unlike common snails, just the size of a fingernail. This snail is even bigger than a hand. Its body can almost cover its small face when spread out. Their normal body length is generally 7 to 8 centimeters. But the biggest one can be more than 20 centimeters long. Bigger than the average Brazilian tortoise. As one of the largest snail species in the world. Because of great harm to agricultural products. After being discovered in Nanning, Guangxi. Listed by China, one of 16 alien species. Because as agricultural assassins. As one of the Chinese foods. Because there are crayfish to be eaten, we can only feed them. Many people believe that the appearance of the African snail. There is also the thought of eating. But if you see this snail outside, suggest you still should not touch. Don't be greedy. They, in addition to destroying, there are also worms and worms. A lot of risk of disease. Will bring people many diseases. Extremely harmful to plants. This snail also has one feature. Make people open their eyes. That's its fertility. In the rainy season every year, these giant snails, strong growth, filled with flower beds and roadside meadows, secretion of white mucus everywhere. An African snail can produce more than 1,000 baby snails a year. We do a little calculation. If they fall into one, there are no natural enemies. Then in the future, a child that is constantly growing,